that thing, Miss Annabella shake that thing, yeah, Donna, Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy, just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop, just keep swinging it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate anything you want, call it hostility, if I don't take pity, more to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride, and my lyrics up about electricity, girl, nobody can do you nothing, cause you don't know your destiny, yo, sexy ladies want power with us, in the car with us, them not war with us, in the club, them want flex with us, to get next with us, them can't vex with us, from the day my bonds I ignite my flame, girl, I call my name, and it is my fame, it's a good girl, turn me on, till I earn them on, let's get it on, till I earn them on, girl, it's all good, just turn me on, girl, don't sweat it, don't get agitated, girl, go and rotate, cause anything you want, you know you must get it, coming in my mention, don't ease the tension, girl, run the program, just go and fit it, yo, have a good time, girl, free up on your mind, cause nobody can, this your man won't let it, cause you are the number one, girl, wave your hand, make them see the wedding band, yo, sexy ladies want power with us, in the car with us, them not war with us, in the club, them want flex with us, to get next to us, them not vex with us, in the car with us, them not war with us, in the club, them want flex.
Oh, lordy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the It Is What It Is podcast. We have, okay, before I even introduce who you see you got on fucking, stream right now, first and foremost, people, let's get something out of the way, okay?
Oh,
okay.
no.
Okay. This stream right here, this podcast right here, okay? This podcast right here is going to be a great podcast. If you love heated conversation. Now, we're not going to get, we're not getting mad at anyone here. Let's just say that right here. Let's just say that right now. We're not getting mad at anybody. If we have a problem with someone personally, and I feel like I can speak for these people right here. If we have a problem with someone personally, we're going to that person, okay? We're not going to be speaking on a podcast about them strongly and, how we feel about them personally. But I know we all have eyes. We're not blind. First of all, hi, what's going on, everybody listening, watching the It Is What It Is podcast. We have MitchGames247 on the fucking...
Whoa!
Hello!
Hey.
Hello!
How you guys doing? How you guys doing all right?
It's a great time to be alive. It's a great day. At the bar to Chapin. I got my tea in my cup, and I'm ready to go. How you guys doing?
It's not your prom dress, Turbo.
That's more British than Australian, man.
Nah, because Australian, you have to have a question mark at the end of every sentence.
No,
Am I not right?
Like, look, Australian's very sarcastic language, right? So like, we can say anything like, do you want to go down to the servo? First off, you guys don't say servo, and that's a crime.
What? Say what?
A servo is a service station, like a gas station. We call it
servo.
What?
Get the fuck off this podcast
like
right
you
now.
could be like-
Get
you
the
could be like,
fuck
"Oh,
off this podcast
Yeah, mate,
right
you'll go
now.
down servo. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I might tell you about that, mate. Yeah, no, we'll go down servo. And that means we're gonna go to the servo. But you guys have no fucking idea what's going on. You're like, what are they on about? What are they on about? And I love that we can use the word cunt. I love it. Like, it's such a...
You say the word cunt.
Cunt.
Oh my
Cunt.
god. All the
Like, you see,
time.
all the time. Like, it's like literally mate.
Let me just say something right here. Okay. All right, thank you. Thank God you were in LA when you came to the US. Because
it's great.
how many times did you say the C word in public?
Oh. I'm guilty of it.
Okay.
I definitely did it. Like, and I just have such a potty mouth, and I didn't even know that I had an issue. Like, I did a stream a while back where it was a no swear challenge.
Oh,
Wasn't able to swear.
shit.
Dude, I literally swore, and like I straight up didn't even know, and I tried to deny it for like 5 minutes.
Bro,
and
it's
I had to
hard.
Go back.
It's
and look.
hard, man. Let me tell you
You
something.
didn't realize you did.
No, I didn't even realize. And I strapped an eye. I was
Oh,
like, no,
God.
I didn't. And then I had to go back, and I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
You know, it can be like that, man. My excuse. First of all, Jack the Bus, how are you? How you doing, Jack?
How's it going, guys? How's it going?
I think
I
that.
like your little llama in the volcano. The volcano.
You
is
see
beautiful.
that? You see that?
Yeah. So how did you find that? Because I got a DM from someone DMs me. He's like, Jack, where can I get like volcano, like a volcano clickbait from Fortnite? I was like, just search volcano PNG, Turbo. What do you mean?
Guys, do not ban a timeout, Ava. I know her. She's a friend. How you doing, Ava? How are you? You know, Mitch, that's one thing I can share with you. Being from Brooklyn, just being Italian, and being that rambunctious guy, you heard me when we saw each other. You know, it just doesn't end. Mitch, I feel you. It does not end. It does. We can be doing something so nice. Thanksgiving. First of all, you guys have Thanksgiving, right? Is it like Thanksgiving?
No,
there?
no, we don't.
No
We don't have
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving here.
Okay, kill yourself. So, how do you have no, like, even if it's not
Because
cold?
it's the U.S. What do you
Alright,
mean,
so
Turbo?
you
That's
guys-
No, like,
Thanksgiving.
you have any other holiday like Thanksgiving where it's like you know.
Well, I
Answer
guess
me
we've got-
something here. I need help.
We've got Australia Day, where like everybody just gets really fucking drunk. Like,
Australian?
that's the-
That's better than Thanksgiving. That's better than Thanksgiving.
That's the
Pretty cool.
entire point of Australia Day. Everybody gets a day off, and they're like, just go get really pissed.
Okay.
And that's
You get ready pissed?
Wait, what day is
You
that?
you
What
get
day
you,
is
you
that?
get right to the face? Get right to the face?
Turbo, you're insulting
get-
me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
This is
it's
a
all good.
problem. Little problem.
It's a good holiday.
It's a
We
problem.
don't celebrate Halloween here either. Like, not big. There's
Yeah, you're not
nobody
missing out.
Dang,
You're
that's
not missing out.
unfortunate.
You're not missing out.
I reckon I'd love to I'd love to like do the whole trick or treating thing. Again, I think I'm getting a little bit old for it. I don't know like what's the ideal age to go trick or treating. Do adults go trick or treating or like teenagers?
Honestly, I
don't
feel
know.
like it stops around like middle school, like when like
Yeah.
12 or 13 maybe.
Yeah,
And then you just start hanging
I stopped.
Fuck.
So-
I stopped 7th grade. 7th grade.
Alright,
I
I'm
stopped.
shit out of luck. I'm still gonna do it anyways.
No,
I mean,
I
no,
told.
it's totally up to you.
I'm
But
gonna knock
Yeah.
on somebody's door and they'll be like, "Aren't you a bit old?" And I'm like, "I'm from fucking Australia, mate. This is my first time trick or treating. Now give me some fucking candy and put that bitch in the bag."
Bro, let
yeah,
me
dude,
tell.
there's gonna be so many people dressed up as Fortnite characters this
Oh
year. It's gonna
my
be
Everybody's
God.
Doll Trooper. Oh boy.
Let me
Ooh,
say
Yeah,
this.
it's gonna be bad.
I told my cousins, I told my sister's my brother-in-law, so I'm not used to saying that yet. Goes and says, you know, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, are you doing Halloween videos? And I said, yeah, I have some Halloween videos, and you know, I'm just, you know, we're still talking about them. He goes, you should go trick or treating. Go trick or treating, do like a vlog, trick or treating vlog. I'm like, but do you understand? I still gotta, you know, get into a costume, go down a snobby rich neighborhood, get the you know, the candy. You know, I don't feel like doing that anymore. I've been doing that so, you know, I remember doing it with my family, being so young and having so much fun. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, you're like, all right, I got candy. That's it. So, yeah, I got candy. That's it. I remember one year I didn't get that much candy. Ooh, did I want to fight someone? Did I want to fight someone? Do you got good candy in Australia? Is it like good candy?
I think it's
I
different.
guess. I mean, I think our candy's different. Like we call.
Oh,
it
of course,
lollies.
it's different. Of course, of course.
Wait, lolly?
Lollies.
A lolly, like
You
a
guys-
lollipop,
Like
yeah.
you guys call like soda different stuff, right? Like you have soda and pop.
Yeah.
Well,
We have fizzy. drink.
Jack says pop.
fizzy drink.
I say
But it's
soda.
pop.
But it's
Well,
fizzy
you're
drink.
from
I-
the
wait,
area
when did
where
I
you
say
can.
pop?
Well, you're from the area where you can say pop.
Oh, well, I guess.
From this, how
but
many
most
people do you
still
hear say pop
soda.
sometimes? Like when you go to a restaurant, does the waitress say pop sometimes? Like, you want a pop or whatever?
No,
blah, blah?
usually soda. I'm not in like rural Texas. I'm in like suburbia Texas.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know
no,
that.
it's-
Well, yeah, I
it's-
know
it's-
that, but I'm like, that's weird how it's
Yeah,
very-
no, it's
they don't
still
say
it's still soda. I feel like that's more like even more south.
But it's fizzy drink.
that. But it's guys, I'm telling you, it's fizzy drink.
It's
Fizzy drink.
Also, I gotta say, like no disrespect, but your chocolate over there.
I'm not a big chocolate guy. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Wait.
I'm-
What chocolate though?
I had the Reese's one, bro. That shit is way
You
too.
don't like
rich.
Reese's? Oh my goodness, Mitch.
Like I tried it, it wasn't good. It was too strong. We have Cadbury chocolate here, and
What does
it's
that
fine.
mean, strong? When you're eating chocolate, what does that mean? What do you mean strong? Like rich?
Yeah, it was too rich. It was like
Okay.
it was too strong of a chocolate flavor. Like we have just regular milk chocolate. You get like that. That chocolate was like halfway between regular chocolate and dark chocolate. And dark
Okay.
chocolate's way too strong and rich.
Drake said you tried Hershey's and you didn't like it either.
Hershey's
Yeah,
is just okay.
Not a fan. Not a fan
You know,
at all.
I would love to talk about chocolates all day, folks, but I think we need to address something.
that derailed so fast.
I think, you know, I don't even want to bullshit no more. There's this fucking volcano out there. That if I hear...
actually know, I got the hot tip on it.
Mitch, you have the hot tip, right? The hot tip. The hottest tip you can give anybody.
Listen to this, you both have
the
very
hottest
strong
tip you got
opinions on
anybody,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I gotta say
What do
that
you
I
gotta say?
have endless amounts of respect for people who will sit in front of the volcano, and I think that doing a giveaway every 15 minutes, it's fantastic, you know, and I love that. I think, you know, am I going to get V-Bucks? Well, potentially, according to all of these content creators, I might get one every 15 minutes. So I actually, you know, thought I'd throw a spanner in the works, and I did one of these volcano streams, and it was fucking boring, and I'll never do one again because I have to stand there for hours upon hours on end looking like a fucking moron when nothing happens every 15 minutes. So I found
the most awkward part on, like, I'll like tune into the streams real quick, and the most awkward part is whenever like the countdown
time it gets
stops.
there. Oh no! Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Let me okay.
Guys, I've got V-Bucks to give away. V-Bucks! Oh my
Yeah.
god! And then type in hashtag V-Bucks, and the chat just lights up
Yeah,
with it. So
like
I
they
thought
look
I'd do
surprised,
one
like
better.
they were expecting something to happen. Exactly.
Everyone in my stream won something last night. I said, we're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I
You guys
was
are all gonna get
there.
something. And I was like, I'm going to be giving away, guys. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Fortnite Battle Royale. If you type it up, it's 100% free. Like, I'm giving that away to you. I'm giving you away the tips and tricks on how to get Fortnite for free. You just got to type it in. Free. Boom. Like that. I'm like Oprah, but better. But seriously, with that volcano thing, like, it's just, it's scummy how many views people are getting off it.
Okay.
It's bad. And I mean, I did it last night to see how to go, and I was like, dude, it's so boring, man. And at that stage, like, if you want to do the volcano thing, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do fake giveaways with it, that's where I have an issue with it. Because, like, you do
Now,
fake
what do you
giveaways.
mean fake giveaways? Let me ask you about that. What do you mean fake giveaways?
Well, obviously, you know, they're just like, hey, we're going to be giving away V-Bucks. Where do the codes go? They don't drop the PSN codes in the chat.
Whenever
where's
Pac
the proof on
finished his
Twitter?
stream yesterday, I remember him ending the stream, and everyone replied to his tweet like, "Hey, this guy." It was the same guy. Hey, this guy. You said he won, and you said he wasn't in chat, so you just moved on. Like, he just kept streaming when he was in chat, and I feel like that's like the fake giveaway is whenever you pretend that whoever won just left, so you just don't do anything with it.
Let me just.
I think you could be terminated for that too.
Let me just say this one thing. I'm sorry. Today I woke up. All right. Like Mitch, you just woke up, right? You know, got some crust in your eyes. You're laying there. You're like, let me hop on Twitter, right? So I get up. I hear nothing about this volcano. I don't know nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm doing the Mikey video, right? You know, I'm working on this stuff, and then bloop, bloop, tweets and stuff. Okay, all right. Not even to mention, Mitch, I don't know if you're getting involved with this, the fucking list of zombie YouTubers. I don't know if you're getting involved, if people are adding you in this, okay? Are they adding you in this whole big thing?
I'm a zombie YouTuber?
The people that mass tag people on Twitter, like my inspirations, and then they tagged like 50 people.
I got tagged at like the very end, and I was
Mitch,
like, well,
let me say, no, good. Okay, good. I'm happy you didn't. I'm very happy. Anyway, first of all, I'm happy, you know, some of the list I was in. Thank you very much. But anyway, I hear this volcano thing. I'm like,
can I say one little thing about the volcano before?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
All right, so there's a guy that was streaming yesterday.
Okay. First of all, when did this volcano thing come about? When the fuck did someone say volcano?
Well, I didn't know. So it's there's like an actual like volcano thing in the game files.
Yeah, in the game files.
Okay.
Like it's in there, so it's most likely gonna happen. Like something is gonna happen, but we don't know when. There's no set timer. But Anyway, so this guy was streaming yesterday. He went from 120,000 subscribers yesterday to 190,000.
Crazy.
He had 50,000
Crazy.
concurrent viewers. That's insane. Fake giveaways too.
Crazy.
And obviously, so what he would do on the 15-minute mark is he would change the hue and saturation on his Elgato so that it would like change. When it hit 15 minutes, he'd just press the button and be like, oh my God, guys, look, the color change. And all the kids would fall for it.
Oh my God.
And I was like, come on, man. You literally changed the hue and saturation.
Wow. As scummy as it is, that's fun. That's kind of fun. That's kind of like,
I was like, that's fucking funny. But come on, man. And like
you just see him tab out and then just like scroll up on the saturation.
IQ plays there.
Okay. I see Noah's tweet of the fucking Pack-a-Punch video. I think it's still up. The Pack-a-Punch video, the other, Pack-a-Punch is in it. But, he sees other Fortnite streamers. That's when I found out about this Fortnite thing, when Noah put out that tweet of, fucking Pack-a-Punch DNA. And you know what? I can see how respect with YouTubers is getting portrayed with respect with dignity. So when I mean, everybody at Mitch, we were there, CWC, everybody had respect for Pack. Am I wrong? Everybody had respect for him. I went up to him, respect, everybody had respect for him. He is a respectful kid, right? Still to this day, I have no problem with him.
Yeah, he is.
Now, I'm just looking at this, right? I'm on FaceTime with my friend, and I'm just looking at it. I'm like, wait, Pack's streaming now. Let me see what they're talking about, because I still don't know what this whole fake volcano thing is. I still don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I go at Pack's stream, and I open up Pack's stream, drop it a little like, and I'm like, this is fucking pathetic. This is pathetic. Business-wise, great fucking move. Anything business-wise, you see the numbers go up, big move. Anything, you can fucking say, oh shit, I'm milking a cow at fucking willow trees, whatever the fuck they name it, right? You can do that stream, get thousands. Okay, good creative thinking, you scumbag. You get a couple thousand subscribers. Good job, okay? I respect Pack as a creator because he knows these fucking niches in the system. He knows the things that works, and I respect that. And now I'm not even talking to Pack about this one. I'm talking about Pack and everyone doing these fucking streams. Why the fuck? My friend's little brother was watching a stream of someone's, right? Of doing the same thing. I asked his little brother.
Were you like, why?
I asked his little brother, what triggers your brain to say, I like this? I'm gonna watch this for hours. I might fucking donate to the... Who's donating to these fucking streams? Who's going into
I think a lot of these kids,
going into
the
their
super
credit
chats,
cards?
I mean, some of them even do super chats thinking they're able to charge back, but you can't charge super chats back. I've even seen a couple. I've even seen a couple in Pack stream where they're like, can you like send it back? He's like, no, I actually can't.
I'm asking him.
This was a little bit ago though.
I'm asking him. I'm like, what makes you watch this? What makes you watch this? And he goes, I don't know. That's the thing. They don't know what they're watching. They don't know what they're watching, and whatever they say, okay, guys, 15 minutes, volcano going down now. Like you guys said before, the funniest thing is when you see that countdown go down. I said too, I'm like, wait, what the fuck is Seth gonna do when the countdown? Like what happens? Like I said,
it's so uncomfortable every time the countdown ends and nothing happens because he knows really well nothing's gonna happen.
He fucking knows. Don't tell me he doesn't. People aren't fucking brain dead. They know what's going on. They know what's going on with this fucking volcano.
Most of the kids don't. Like a lot of them.
The kids don't. But these kids don't. But these creators do. And I'm not saying this personally attacking anybody. I'm saying this as a whole. And I'm using Pack and everybody as an example because that's the only kid I fucking know by name that, is doing this right now. I don't know the random channels. I've seen other channels, too, do this shit. I saw channels doing, like, parodies of it. They're not really doing it, but I've seen the whole volcano thing. How fucking desperate. And I know people, he's not even desperate. But it's like, how fucking stupidly far would you go to just have the, you know, the whole, what you call it? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't understand. I don't know. Like, I'm watching it, and literally the timer goes down. He's shooting the thing, and now I just click off the stream because I know if I keep watching, I'm gonna have a hemorrhage. I'm gonna have blood clots form. It's gonna be a problem. It really is. And Mitch, you know, being someone who streams Fortnite, being someone who knows the things to stream, and you know knows the things, you know, when you were streaming that volcano thing. Be honest here, and I don't care, you know, whatever. Did you also say in your head a lot of fucking attention's on this? Cause that's the right mindset to have. The mindset, if you would have said to yourself, the fucking money I'm making today, that's the problem.
Yeah, like it's not about the money thing. It's like literally, I was like, all right, there's this volcano thing. It's hot. I'll make a stream about it. Like, I'll probably, you know what, my stream title tonight will probably be something about the volcano, but I'm gonna actually mix it up a little bit because, like, their titles are like the volcano right now, and like whatever. If you want to do that, sure. My issue is with the fake giveaways. If you're doing fake giveaways every 15 minutes to keep people that's like no, fuck that off. Like at that point, listen to me. If you're faking people into giveaways, at that point,
And there it is.
I don't know.
Like that's where I draw the line. Like at least like when somebody comes,
I'm gonna fucking when Block Ops 4 comes out, I'm gonna fucking stream a fucking brick wall. New portal today. New portal. The fuck out of here.
God bless if that becomes a thing.
I can't. I really can't. At this day and age, I'm not getting more mad at the content I'm making. I'm getting mad at the fucking people making content. Like, what is this? Okay, what is this? Like, where am I? Wait, I'm losing more weight off sweat, off rants, than I am just walking to the bus stop. Like, this is intense. Okay. Guys, first of all, I'm so sorry. You guys have to hear me like this.
Volcano happens. Like, I'm genuinely, I think tonight, I'm just going to do something like, if the volcano happens tonight, I'll delete Fortnite, and I'm just going to sit there and be like, that volcano is not going to happen. Let's be real. It's just not going to happen, man. I ain't going to have to delete the game.
And you know what's funny too? He was talking in his stream. He was like, some big YouTubers are saying this ain't true. Like nothing's happening today. And he was saying and he was trying to like brush it off. Like he fucking knows what he looks like. He knows. And Pag, if you're watching this, or if anything, he might be. Is he still streaming? Is he still streaming? I'm not sure if he's still streaming. If he watches a playback, someone tells him you were talking. You know, you not even talking about him, using him as an examples in the topic. If you're watching this right now, listen. We're not saying anything to you like you're a fucking piece of shit, scum, you know, stop doing what you're doing. What we're saying is what you're doing is something I would never do, because in my head, I wouldn't want to seem like the asshole, like the scumbag.
I said this earlier when I was streaming. I was like, it all depends on how you want your content to represent you in the end. It's like how you want people to perceive you. Like if someone just stumbles upon your channel, like that's gonna be their first impression of you. Like they make, oh, that's that guy that does those giveaways that just looks at the lake, you know?
Well, that was my thing with giveaways. So this is my entire outlook on it. So I've done giveaways before, but when I do them, it's for a very specific reason. So I did Black Ops 4 beta codes. I did a couple battle passes on the new season. That's it. I won't do any other ones besides that. And that's just because the new season coming out, or there's the
like, I've done giveaways too, like battle pass giveaways as well.
Like that's it, right? And that's what I'll just do that. But when you are known for giveaways, this is my issue, right? Because people come in, they don't subscribe for your content. They subscribe because they have a chance to win something. They're like, oh yeah, I'll just press that button. It's free to do. Who cares? If I don't win, I'll just not watch him again. Sure, you get a lot of subs off it. But like realistically, what's going to happen when, you know, Fortnite dies off and you've got to go to another big game, or you actually have to become a content creator, not just a streamer where you're just like, oh yeah, this exciting cube event's happening. Giveaways too, guys. Jump in. Right. Everybody's gonna flock in, sure.
I know.
But like, what happens when you have to make actual content? Because that's not content. It's not.
That's why
Like-
that's why I said in the beginning of knowing what like the new trend of my channel, and I sat down to myself and I said, what the fuck am I gonna do? That's why I said to myself, do I want to be known as that person who you subscribed for because I told you where a fucking part is for a power, in a new map, or am I going to make you guys subscribe because I want you to say I laughed so hard in that video, or I laughed so hard at whatever the hell I was doing? Okay, when I get comments like, I used to get comments back then like, oh, thank you, good job, or good video, yeah, nice, it hit something. But now when it's like, bro, that like when the last video I did when I opened it up at the Verrazano Bridge, and it's like I got like 3 comments that video like, oh, seeing that bridge reminds me of when I saw my grandmother when she lives in Brooklyn. That bridge reminds me of, some people said, oh, I live in Brooklyn and I always go to that bridge. Awesome seeing that in the video. I just added that for a little ambiance, for a little like, okay, thank you, Plate, for a little ambiance, for a little, what was happening in the video. And that's why I like when they say, I would hate if they said, oh, I think, you forgot a part. Like, what? Like, what? Like, I don't know. That's me. That's just me. Like everybody had to have a transition of their channel at one point at that time. Okay? It doesn't matter what transition. It need to be a small change or a big change. Everybody made changes in the channel. Everybody does.
Yeah.
But where do you guys see this go? So, Mitch, do you actually see all this love, and even Jack too, you play, you like Fortnite too. Do you guys see this happening? Fortnite's gonna see this and actually put a volcano, because he said it was in the files. So
it's in the files. Like, I have seen in the files, like, there's an actual like volcano thing there. So I think it'll happen. I do, but I don't think it's gonna happen for a couple more days yet, or maybe it just won't happen at all. Like, we don't really know. I know that they're starting season 6 on their 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, I think it'll start on season 6.
So I think there's gonna be something big there that's gonna happen. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But
I don't think they're looking at content creators and being like, oh, we should release this because they're hyped about this. I think they have a set like steady plan for Fortnite.
yeah, like all the leaks are saying that from like Epic Games employees and all this stuff that I've been like reading up on. Apparently they've had like the seasons planned out for a while. So like they were working on season 4, but they already had season 5 and 6 like laid out. They knew what they wanted to do with it. So I mean, they're planning ahead.
Do you believe?
Just, like,
quick hot question. Do you think Fortnite's gonna die anytime soon?
No, I don't. I think it'll be massive. I think it's gonna be massive for at least
their peak player count was last month at like 80 million or something.
Okay, now the reason why I asked this question, and it goes great what we're talking about right now. How do you feel about people saying, because I've seen these rumors going around, not rumors, like comments on Twitter, stuff like that, with everything going on today. What do you say to the argument to people? And I'll explain after, because I feel like I've done too much fucking talking. Where do you see this argument going? Oh, they're only streaming this because Fortnite's dying. They're the ones streaming the volcano thing. They're the only ones keeping Fortnite alive. Where do you go with that argument?
See, this is my thing about something dying though, because like you could say it's on a decline. Sure, it's the end of the season though. Nobody's playing on it. They're just waiting for the next season. That's all it is. The next season will start up. The big content creators will get that big boost. The smaller ones will like start off okay, and then the smaller ones will grow more towards the middle and the end of the season. But Fortnite's not going anywhere. It's not dying at all. I mean, like, look, Pack can stream and get 100 and whatever 1,000 plus concurrent views. That's not dead. Yeah, that's not dead at all. And I mean, that's nutty numbers to think about. Like, literally, he would have had more viewers at that stage than what Ninja would have had at the time. It's definitely not dead.
I mean, Jack, where do you see, from your standpoint, by streaming Fortnite a lot, where do you see it now? Does it have the same spark when you stream it now?
Not for smaller content creators.
I remember that for a long time. I remember you telling me at one point you were like, "Turbo, I just don't want to fucking play Fortnite today. Like, I don't want to fucking play at all."
It's not even that. I think it's kind of gotten instilled to me personally. Not numbers wise. Numbers wise, it's declined for smaller content creators. I think because a lot of people have a are generally good at it. Yeah. And don't need to watch someone like. The skill gap has kind of gotten like Myth. Myth has lost a lot of viewers because right whenever Fortnite came out, he was on that grind really early and he was really good to everyone. But now he's kind of more of not, I would say mediocre, but not as like as much of a god tier player.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he lost a ton of viewers. But that's because the general skill level of like players in Fortnite are just getting better.
I have an issue with the skill level in Fortnite. So like I will stream it, and I used to get like 5 wins a day on stream. Nowadays I'll get maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, and if I want to win, I can't just go into Tilted Towers, drop 20 kills anymore. You can't because like, and I only play on stream, so like I'm okay at the game. I'm nothing to write home about. But like every time I die in the game, I swear it's to somebody with Twitch TV in the name, T in the name, got the streamer mode on. Like everyone, you know, is a
everyone sweats
streamer.
now.
Everyone
Everyone's
sweats their ass off.
It's very competitive, and everybody's around kind of the same skill level now.
Chat.
Everybody, like,
everybody
is. So, like everybody on Fortnite is literally like around the same skill level. So I would say, like, I'd rank myself at about a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Most people are about a 6 to a 7 out of 10. And then obviously I'd say Ninja's like up there at the 10. And there's a difference between that 10 and a 7, obviously. But like if everybody's at a 7, like, you know, it's gonna make it really, really hard to play all the time competitively, because you're gonna just beat someone.
Of course.
And then as soon as you beat somebody in a gunfight, somebody else just comes in and third parties and takes you out. Like it's such a competitive game, and especially when you're streaming it too, because you've got to read the chat. You know, you've got to be entertaining. Like I could sit there and sweat my ass off and play.
Yeah.
That's fine, but then I'm not gonna have to read the chat. I'm just gonna look really boring, have a generic face. Like, you know, if you want to actually sit there and be entertaining, it takes so much more than just playing the game.
Yep.
And I think that people will watch you for either your content or they'll watch you for how good you are. You watch Ninja because he's really, really good and he gets all those crazy highlights.
Yep.
Whereas with somebody like me, I would like to think that people watch me. Well, they definitely don't watch me for my gameplay. I get like 1 win a stream. Nobody wants to watch that. Most people can get more than that. They watch me because, I don't know, I'm funny or something.
Nice cams, Turbo.
Thank you. Sorry about that. No, but yeah, I definitely, you know, like I definitely see what the hell is going on here, like with the whole entire, you know, people streaming and stuff like that, and you know, not having, you know, a big aspect of like, you know, okay, you know, this is going on, this is, you know, this is why we're streaming it, this is, you know, this is gonna be, you know, the mainstream topic this, you know, this today. But do you see like what can go a lot more wrong? Okay, what can go a lot more wrong with stream titles? Can it actually be fucking like, can it be like, okay, this llama is about to shit. It's about to shit out of Gold Scar. Let's watch this llama if it shits.
Honestly, I don't know what is worse, like this or the whole free skin thing. Because the free skin I think the free skin thing bothered me more because it had even less backup to it. Because the whole backup to free skins was that they gave away like $10 worth of V-Bucks. So I really don't know if either is worse. I think the free skins kind of bothered me more though.
Man, these free... Oh, remember when that was the point of no return for people on fucking streaming Fortnite? Free skins? Remember that was the fucking point of return? What was that, though? You know, what was that?
What do you mean?
Like, the whole free skin shit. Like what? Okay, the real thing, like, you know, if people gave giveaways, like, after the stream, then, you know, yeah, then you buy a skin, you know, free skin. But the people who didn't people say, too, like, at that point? Like, what the fuck? like, I mean, where's like my fucking skin?
they called free skins. It was basically a $10 like V-Buck giveaway because it's a free skin for one person that wins the $10. That's how they backed up the whole free skin thing.
That's how they do it. That's how they do it.
You see typical titles like new free skins update in Fortnite Battle Royale, and then people are like, what? There's free skins in this update? Subscribe and like, and I'll be giving away V-Bucks. Oh, that's what you do. Okay, well, I'll just subscribe real quick and like.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy fucking shit. What you call it? You know what I think? Here's the thing. Going with Fortnite. Big Fortnite. When, holy shit, this is a game. Like, when did it get big? What season?
Season 2. You know, it's actually funny.
Yeah.
Because I remember I made a video about a week before Fortnite came out. And I was talking to Hagen about it actually, and I said to him, bro, there's this game coming out, Fortnite. And he's like, and I was like, bro, it's the first console battle royale. It's gonna be fucking massive. He's like, oh yeah, we'll see. I played it the day it came out, and I told him the stream, will this be the next big thing?
Wow.
Fast forward a year, and I was fucking right, and I regret playing fucking Call of Duty World War II for the first month that it was out. I'm an idiot. I should have played Fortnite. I should have played Fortnite and streamed
Only
it
if we knew.
I literally streamed Fortnite the day Battle Royale came out.
Yep,
and
same.
I told people, I was like, this concept's interesting. I really don't know, but it has building. Everyone's like, oh, building? That sounds so stupid in a Battle Royale. And I didn't
look at them now!
For like another month. And I played it like a month later whenever people started to really play it. And I really regret not hopping on that bandwagon like before, because
I just wish that like I knew that building would have been such a big part, because if you could build like a wall around it, you were a pro.
Yeah, if you build that early, you were basically a god.
Yeah, you were a god. You wouldn't have been able to been touched. So if I can have my skills now on day one, like Ninja's got nothing on me. Like
yeah,
I'd be huge. But nope, I didn't learn to build in time.
I mean, listen. First and foremost, we don't even care. You know, Fortnite was never a game for me. You know, like Fortnite. My friends would always, even when I was playing with my friends, oh, you know, okay, Fortnite, yay, whatever. Like I play with my friends, I would suck so bad that I wouldn't even have fun playing with my friends. I would, because I would have to watch them. It's basically me watching my friends play fucking Fortnite. Yeah. Me playing Fortnite with my friends is me watching my friends play Fortnite.
Before you're at that certain like skill gap where you can actually build, it's rough. It really is.
Yeah, you know. Joe's in the fucking chat right now. You can't play with me. You cannot play with me, because if you play with me, you're definitely gonna want to kill me. You're gonna want to shoot me.
Complete trash.
Complete trash. Literally trash. I get a couple of kills. Okay, I get a couple kills. Let's start a little rivalry here right now, maybe. Hey, Mitch and Jack, what's your kill game per average? Average kills per game. Let's go. Who's got the bigger schlong?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I haven't played in a hot minute.
Yeah, that's... Well, I play every day, but, like, it really depends. Like, I can have days where, you know, I do really well. I reckon there's some sort of skill-based matchmaking in the game. So, like, I can play and sweat, but I got a lobby the other day where nobody built. And I mean nobody. I got 14 kills, and I didn't have to build at all the entire game. And I don't know what happened. Everybody was default skins.
We both kind of play against different people, too, because he plays on PS4, I play on PC. Yeah. Generally. Also, I tried playing on PS4 the other day. I'd never used a controller before. That is rough for me. That is rough. Yeah, I was bored,
it is rough.
Like, yeah, it is hard to build with a controller, so props to you for doing that. Jeez, I could not do that.
It's a lot of thumb movements. A lot of thumb movements. You know, a lot of this thumb. A lot of thumb. All right, let's get into something different. You know, Fortnite. Listen, it's there. It's queer. It's happening. All right. So Blundell and Vonderhaar's interviews lately. You know, Blonderhaar. Wow.
the god himself, Blonderhaar.
The god of Treyarch, Blonderhaar. Somebody help It Is What It Is podcast trademark the character Blonderhaar. Blonderhaar. Guys, don't even tell people why on Twitter right now. Is the hashtag Blonderhaar. Spell it however you want. I don't even care.
Photoshop at the best Photoshop.
Photoshop this. Do whatever you want on Twitter. First of all, at It's Turbo 24. Jack at Real Jack the Bus. Mitch, what is it? At Mitch MitchGames247. Blah, blah, blah.
At MitchGames247.
At Mitch247. You at Blonderhaar to us on Twitter. We'll fucking. That's it.
Star said the official name is Javid Blonderhaar.
Javid Blonderhaar. We'll give Star some, you know, per DMs for the what is it, what first name did he make? What first name did he give us?
Javid.
Javid Blonderhaar. Javid Blonderhaar, come lick these balls. But anyway, Blundell, he been saying a lot of nice things about this Black Ops 4 Call of Duty Zombies mode we're getting in October 12th. Out of that, first of all, did anybody see that Blundell interview? Everybody saw it? They caught up?
Yeah.
Mitch, am I? Yeah, you did? Okay. Did you, what was one thing, we'll start from Jack and we'll work our way down. What was that one thing that he said that you were like, fuck yes? Like, yes.
The one, wait, which interview? The
Blundell, the one with Game Informer.
Oh, shoot. I've been going over the one with Vonderhaar.
Ah.
Which one was mostly, what did he talk about with Blundell?
So the one that he was talking about, basically things with 9, Blood of the Dead, Voyage of Despair, basically talking about the game mode in general.
Oh, and yeah, he also said like which ones are like harder. He said 9 is probably the easiest.
Yeah,
I can
that
see
shocked
Voyage
me.
being, but I can see Voyage being the most difficult. It looks so tight, like tight corners.
Well, you're on the
portals.
Titanic, so I mean.
Yeah, I can see 9 being the easiest though. It's pretty wide open areas. You have all those wonder weapons.
Yeah.
I think the only difficult part is going to be all the boss zombies. Because in that trailer, there were like 4 different boss zombies. I was like, oh, there's a different one. No, that's literally a different one. Like,
And it showed up in Blackout. That son of a bitch.
I hope it doesn't turn out like World War II, where you've got all those like bigger zombies every fucking
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see one of those Westlings, I'm just like, just fuck off, cunt! Get out of the game! Why are you here every round? There's fucking 3 of them. Like, fuck off.
Damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
I thought it was really. I think this was from the Vonderhaar interview where they talked about how they had like a ton of ideas planned for Blackout like special modes, and they said one had to do with like zombies areas, and that'd be really cool to have like a mode where it ends on the zombies area and there's just zombie bosses everywhere and players. I think that'd be so chaotic, but it'd be so fun.
It would be, yeah.
Fucking the one thing he said in that interview that really got my heart pumping, man, let me tell you, was when he was just basically saying how there will be, like, with mutations and everything, ways to customize the game so much that you can set up a first room challenge. There's so many details that you can customize in Black Ops 4 Zombies that you can set up the map to customize your challenge.
Like literally, you can make it like turn on like lock all doors and stuff like that. It's so cool, man. It really is.
Shit we fucking needed during Black Ops 3. Like, I feel like everything Treyarch does is always great and always innovates, but I feel like
the community.
Exactly, and for things
they literally listen to the community so much.
They listen to the community so much, but I always feel like when it comes to zombies, I always feel like, you know, I feel like they're 1 year behind a little bit, you know, like they're like we need like the mutations. We should have had that in Black Ops fucking 3 DLC too.
I don't know. I feel like this whole zombies like competitive community didn't really explode until Blackout, like the end of Black Ops 3. So I feel like it was more of a learning experience because, I mean, ZWC has kind of grown more and more and more, and now like more people are coming into the zombies community. I think it's just perfect timing. Perfect timing.
And Mr. Arrow just said, imagine how ZWC 3 will turn out with all that customization. That Matt is jizzing in his pants every second.
You can do so many challenges, like instead of just like, oh, round 20 race, you can do like, oh, where you only get the ray gun from the box and you have to do this. Like there's gonna be so many more challenge possibilities. It'll be so cool.
There's gonna be some good stuff with it. On a side note, I think with the Blackout thing, and this is what JC was saying at ZWC, and it really stuck with me. And he was saying that like he ideally wants Blackout to be kind of like a gateway drug, where what they should do is they should make Blackout free, and like people will play Blackout, and obviously it's a battle royale game, right? You get like, and this happens with Fortnite. You play Fortnite, you're like, oh, I'm bored. I might buy Save the World and try that out. And I think what's gonna happen, people play Blackout and be like, all right.
They see the zombie now, especially when they see the zombies in there too.
Yeah, they'll be like, there's zombies in it. Oh, this is zombies mode. Let's try that out. Oh, yeah, buy. Sure, I'll buy that. And then when they buy it, they're gonna be like, holy shit, this is the shit.
Like,
yeah, whenever they premiered the trailer on Dr. Disrespect's channel, I was really surprised because like Dr. Disrespect, he has nothing to do with zombies. He like barely has anything to do with COD besides when he was really into Blackout. And I mean, you know, the whole Sledgehammer thing, and it was so cool to see people in chat like, whoa, this looks sick. Whoa, what is this? Like, whoa, this is awesome. Like people starting to realize how much potential the zombies, like,
I think
the whole thing has.
The stigma of hating Call of Duty is coming to a close.
Yeah.
And definitely. I get the whole, oh, there's no campaign thing, but like, nobody fucking plays the campaign. Nobody plays I didn't play the World War II campaign. I didn't play the Infinite Warfare campaign.
Mean,
I played a bit of Black Ops 3.
I played. Okay, so here's the thing with me. The first Call of Duty I ever got was Black Ops 2, but I went back to as far as Black Ops 1. I didn't touch MW2, Modern Warfare, COD 4. Yeah, I touched that when the remastered. But I think the only main Modern Warfare I haven't really touched was MW2. And I play Black Ops 2. I do that campaign. That's when I did not know it had zombies and stuff like that. I played that campaign. Then Advanced Warfare, I play that campaign. Ghost, I play that campaign. Infinite Warfare, go scratch my taint. Then we had World War II, which was, you know, World War II was an okay, I think an okay to a good campaign. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't see why people are fucking mad. Like, I don't know why people are mad that there's no campaign. Okay, if you love this, if you love this, yeah, if you love the storyline, yeah, but
yeah.
What?
Here's my thing, right? Like, you play a campaign of Call of Duty, it's like 6 hours long, right?
Yeah.
They could like just scrap the campaign. You get 6 hours less playtime, but then you get 3 extra zombie maps. How much added playtime and
I don't know.
And hundreds of hours.
I really don't know.
Hundreds of hours, because nobody plays a zombies map once and thinks.
Well,
yeah.
even then,
they even
said they're gonna have like a mini specialist missions, and that's basically like kind of campaign missions for backstory of the specialist
yes.
to make it even more hype for multiplayer in it, and Blackout, because the specialists are in Blackout. It makes it even like you get even more of a feel for the characters that are in multiplayer and Blackout, and it literally all just works together better than just a standalone campaign.
I can't agree with you more. There's so many things that I loved about the campaign, but at the same time, if there was so much of an uproar for a no campaign, you would have saw people definitely like on Twitter like, what the fuck? Sending, you know, letters and shit to Trevor. What the fuck is this? The fucking campaign? And then, you know, now I guess, you know, oh shit, wait a second. Wow, this is a fucking twist. Ja Rule responds to Eminem dissing him on Killshot.
Did he make a track?
Ooh, oh, why is it on? Okay. You're a clout chaser. Oh, shit. Wow. Called them a clout chaser.
Ja Rule isn't even a thing anymore.
a chout chaser. He called him a chout chaser. Anyway. It's like to the point where people would have made more of an uproar. When was the last time you said to yourself, fuck, I gotta play this campaign? Fuck, yeah, I gotta beat this level.
I was like, I play every COD campaign, but after I finish, I'm not like back to it. I'm just like, oh, that was fun, I guess, and then it's just over. I mean, there's nothing you can do. But with Blackout, you get so much more content and just general like events all around the year.
Yep.
I just think Blackout needs a little bit more work. Like, they need to fix the armor, the loot.
I thought the graphics.
I mean, they even gave an update on all that they're doing, and they're so transparent with the community, and Vonderhart
yeah,
just
they are.
tweeting
Like, I think the game's gonna be really, really good. Because honestly, like, and I would prefer to play Blackout, and my main reason is because it doesn't have Bloom like Fortnite. I fucking hate Bloom. But
yeah.
But the only issue I have with Blackout is the looting system, and like. Another thing, and this is only a small thing, but I love the culture around Fortnite with, like, you could have, like, a gold scar, or you could have, like, a blue assault rifle, and when you go to pick it up, it's, like, glowing blue, and, like, you know, there's a weapon card saying, oh, it's this gun. Like, when you get something, you feel really like, oh my god, I got that gun. Whereas in Blackout, it's just like, yeah, I'll just pick that gun up, it'll do.
Yeah, I totally feel that too, yeah.
Jack, we got a fucking problem? We got a problem? Is there a problem?
I honestly
See, people
think
agree with
that Fortnite is it's the superior game, but it's had so many updates in it. So I mean, it makes sense it's gonna be superior.
And Dr. Disrespect said that. He was like, the thing about Fortnite is you can be the exact same skill level as someone else, but if you come across them and you have a green assault rifle, they have like a gold assault rifle, there's nothing you can do. And I mean, there's downsides and upsides to it.
Yeah.
No, of course.
There definitely is. And like, I think Blackout will do well as long as they continually update it. But I think what's going to happen is Blackout will kill PUBG.
Oh, 100%. Especially because PUBG, A, isn't cross-platform, B, also costs money, and C, is just a worse version of Blackout.
Yeah.
Shout out to Greg Press for giving me this 5 gameplay. Thank you so much, Greg.
I have the stream up on I was like, why did it just switch to 5?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put on loop just in case
Classified,
I forget.
by the way.
Yes, classified.
Galaxy also brought up the point. Of cross-platform that Fortnite has, and they really can't. Blackout really can't compete with Fortnite because of cross-platform, and they won't ever do cross-platform because it's Activision.
Yeah.
But.
And Ed brought this up too. It's an easy question. Would you be willing to trade Blackout for a campaign? I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No.
Blackout for a campaign? No.
Oh, 100% no. God.
You can't replay the campaign. I don't know. Okay, there's one campaign in this world that I would replay till the day my nuts fall off, which is Black Ops 2. Okay, Black Ops 2, I can replay that campaign any day. You know what? I might replay it tomorrow. That's what I might do. I might do it tomorrow. I really will. What's the one campaign for you that you really love?
I loved the Modern Warfare series in general, just the whole series. I mean, I like.
You're
the Black
a
Ops
series
campaigns.
guy.
I've got to say,
yeah.
either Black Ops 2 or COD 4 are my go-tos.
Okay.
Honestly.
Skizz says BO1. Okay. But what's your guys' favorite campaign in the chat? Mine's Black. How can a BO1 campaign over BO2 campaign? Okay. Black Ops 1, sick campaign. Sick campaign. However, the nostalgia factor for the Black Ops 2 campaign makes me always want to play that one over and over again because it brings me back.
Is it Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 where you invade the rocket launch station?
That was Black Ops 1. That was 1.
I feel like 1 is just it's so good.
Black Ops 1 had the best multiplayer, I reckon, and I love BO2. I love the sniping in it. I love streaks in it. I love the maps in Black Ops 2.
I just love the game.
And I think it's a nostalgia thing because Black Ops 1 was the first online game I'd ever played. I remember we got Wi-Fi at a house. I was like, oh, I can play online. I'm going to hook up. I remember the first thing I did, I went and played Canada Toten, and I got to round 20 with other people, and I thought I was a god because that was a high round to me back in the day.
I got to round 11 on the bus with Vinny on transit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking sweating.
I got to post this to YouTube.
I am sweating. This is a crazy game.
When I played World at War originally, I remember seeing these 3 guys playing it on YouTube, and they're in round 27. And I was mind blown.
Motherfuckers, how do they cheat?
How do they do that? And then when I seen Syndicates 115, I'm like, nah.
Now we got robots playing this game.
How's he doing it? And like nowadays, it's just like 115. Like, oh, Black Ops 3, it's fucking easy.
Now we got robots playing this game, Blundell. That was the one skip at the time, Mom. But you know what? Okay, but now going back to Black Ops 4 Zombies, do you think it's gonna have that replayability factor?
Oh my god, yes. Especially because of all the maps.
I'm just asking.
Even if it's not that replayable, if you go from map to map to map, you literally have. I mean, there's 4 maps on launch, and even with like the rumors of having 2 zombie maps per DLC, I mean, can you imagine?
I think DLC maps are I think DLC is gonna have 2 zombie maps on it every time. If there's 2 separate menu screens for each storyline in the zombie game mode in Black Ops 4, how are they gonna leave? How are they gonna leave one menu with 2 maps from the storyline?
Yeah,
how are they gonna leave
I would literally lose my mind if they had that much content.
I will if there is 2. Okay, now clip this if everybody's ready. I will pour 5 things of Italian dressing on my head for an intro for a video, and that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. No crossing fingers, no crossing toes, penises intact.
Like no matter what, or like if something happens.
If that trailer comes out for DLC 1, Black Ops 4, DLC 1, Determination, now 2, Zombie Experience.
If there's 2 zombies maps?
I will pour 5 things of Italian salad dressing on my on my head. Okay?
Yeah, I'm holding you to it.
Okay, everybody holds me to it. That's it. Happy. Because you want to know why? And Mitch, I know you know my anger. I want 2 zombie mods. 2 zombie maps for DLC. That's it.
Do you think they're gonna have any blackout content in DLCs?
Oh yeah,
we'll do. My thing is right. If they release 2 zombie maps per DLC, there's only a 7-day gap. Like there's literally people on Xbox.
Then the people on Xbox, yeah.
But dude, because there's 2 eggs being solved, they literally still have the potential to solve the eggs.
Wow, an Xbox fucking member solving an Easter egg for the first time since fucking Black Ops 2.
We should take bets on how long we think it's gonna take for the community to solve all 4 maps that get released. How long do you think it's gonna take?
Okay.
I think the first 2 weeks.
You think 2 weeks and all
4 maps?
All 4.
That sounds kind of reasonable. I would say 3. I feel like one of them's gonna be extremely difficult.
2 weeks.
Especially because everybody's gonna be so split. It's not gonna be one group working on one.
Chat, what do you guys say? What do you guys say? All 4 Easter egg maps.
Star said 2 weeks max.
Yeah,
2 weeks max. I'm gonna have to go with.
Mine's a week and a half to 2 weeks.
I'm gonna go with 2 weeks.
Didn't Blundell say one of them's I feel like he said one of them's easy. Maybe he was just talking
He
about the
said-
difficulty of the map.
Blundell said, didn't he say classified was gonna be hard?
Yeah, he said it was either classified
Maybe
or blood.
maybe he was talking just storyline, like being hard for storyline, like for
Maybe,
you guys
yeah.
to remember or something like that. But I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say Skizzy even said I don't think classified would actually have a main Easter egg. I'm not sure. I don't think.
Star saying blood will be assault first, then 9, then voyage, then classified. I feel like it's hard to tell with classified because we don't even know.
Assault first.
I think 9 will be assault first. Classified's just up in the air because you don't know anything about it. Like
We
if
don't
it's a
know
5 remake, I think it'll get solved really quickly because everybody knows where everything is. It just depends on where you find everything. But
What
We
are
don't
you
know
guys
nothing.
playing first?
That's the
playing.
question of the day.
I don't know. I don't know.
my idea is to go like blood, voyage, 9, classified, and then pick one to hunt, like out of my favorite.
Oh,
gonna-
I
I'm
just
gonna
thought
play
of a
Voyage.
fucking intro skit.
That's my
Keep
plan.
going.
I'm gonna do.
Get the legal pad out.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
do Voyage of Despair. Then I'm gonna do 9 and go to Blood, and then I'll go to Classified because I won't have Classified until the morning because we don't do midnight releases here because our EB games
Ta!
is fucking shit.
God, I'm
I
gonna lose
actually-
so much sleep that weekend. I can't
Dude,
even.
I went overboard with
remember.
Black Ops 4. I got 3 mystery box editions.
I didn't even.
I don't even need 3, but I got 3 anyways. I was like,
What are you gonna do with them? Like, do giveaways or what?
one's for me, one's probably for Hagen because they sold out, and then I was like, well,
Really
I've
good
got a
friend.
spare one, so I was like, all right, so we'll hook you up, and then the other one, it's either resell on eBay or giveaway. Not sure which one yet. We'll see.
I had it right. I'm sorry about that, guy. I'm sorry. It's a great intro skit, guys. So, catch me October 12th if you want to see what he's on my notepad. But you know what? I mean, you know, this is how you get Black Ops 4 early. And let me explain. Everybody in this podcast right now is gonna get the early access details that you get Black Ops 4 early. So you better fucking listen up, and you listen good. So you go to a Best Buy. You say, hi, how are you? I know Turbo from the It Is What It Is podcast, and he told me to talk to you, Eric, that I have a game reading here for me in the back. They're gonna look at you like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Are you on crack? Mitch would probably call you a cunt. They're gonna you know, it'll be crazy. So you tell Eric, listen to me, you sick bastard. I want my Black Ops 4 copy today, or Turbo's coming down, taking your fucking tires, popping them, taking your tie, strangling your grandmother, and then I'm gonna use her for a tea bag for Sunday tea.
Dude, it's so hard to get games.
So
early,
give
really,
me-
'cause I live in a small area. Actually, one of my friends, he's really fucking stupid. I don't know why he did this, but he got offered God of War early, so he works at a store that gets games that sells games. And they were like to him because since he works there, like, do you want to take out your God of War today? Like, you can take it home today, and we'll just put it
Oh
through the
my
system. Tomorrow."
God.
He's like, oh nah, man, I'll just pick it up tomorrow.
What?
What?
Why?
How do you turn that down? And I was like, can you get me Black Ops 4 early? And he's like, oh, nah, man. I'm like, why the fuck not?
They
Why
were
not?
giving God of War like fucking
I've asked-
tampons.
I've even asked one of my mates' mums who works at a fucking Big W that sells games. I was like, do you reckon she could get me the game early? He's like, oh, I don't know, man. Like,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
like, come on, man. Like, I'll pay a couple $100. Like, I want the game. I went into my eBay games, asked the guy in there. He's like, nah, like, bro, I got 100k subs, man. And I was like, can you just give me the game? I want it, man, early. I won't tell no one. I won't post it because I'll get like terminated.
Give you a
something.
shout
No,
out.
come on, man. Just hook a brother up. Give me a copy. I'll pay for it. Like, nah, I can't do that.
That's
I'm just ready for Black Ops 4 to drop and the embargo to be lifted and to see in my sub box like a Dalek like 9 full Easter egg guide. I'm just
Full Easter egg ultimate.
I cannot wait for someone to post a tutorial of the smallest thing. For example.
How to play 9.
For example, if I open up a video and it starts out, first of all, I see it's 1 minute and 47 seconds long, I'm instantly going to fucking kill myself. Also, if I see this is where you find one of the parts to anything, I don't care
All right,
if it's
Turbo, guess I'm posting that right
I
when
don't
the
care.
video drops.
Dude.
I'm gonna
Or, like,
I'm just for Turbo's sake, I'm gonna post that.
I don't care.
100%.
I don't care if it's one of the parts for God to come back to Earth and say, I'm giving everybody riches. I don't care if it's a portal to the Nether. I don't care.
The Nether. We're playing
Fucking
Minecraft now.
Make content.
Honestly though, like there's nothing more annoying when on release when somebody does like a how to get the shield guide, and then they show you where 3 parts are, but they don't show you where all the parts could be.
Yeah.
So like you'll
Right.
run to where it is, and you're like, where the fuck's the part at? What the fuck? It's some bullshit.
You know, like I tell Jack all the time too. Like, do I see myself making a fucking guide if I'm in the mood? If I'm in the mood.
You know what? If I get the game early, I'm gonna do how to get Juggernog on all my. No, I'll do how to get Quick Revive, and it'll be in the starting room.
I'm
And
looking
like,
at
as you can see, guys, just turn to your right. Boom, there you go. There's the machine. Make sure to
Please
like and
subscribe.
I've got heaps of Black Ops 4 videos, and I'll put it up right on midnight. Like, yeah, guys, I didn't get the game early, unfortunately, but well, no, I didn't. I swear. Activision, don't kick my ass.
Well, do you remember? Do you remember at the beginning of Black Ops 3, Pat, this was place, he posted a video. It was how to get all perks instantly in Shadows of Evil, and it was him leaving the spawn room, going to the gobblegum machine and getting a perkaholic, and that was the whole video. And that was like that was like groundbreaking. That was like a big deal. But now that it's like a thing, it's like, oh, that's stupid. But at that time, it was like, whoa,
Yeah.
you can
That's
literally
a
get every
million
perk.
view video. That's like a.
Yeah, he got a ton of views on that. Yeah.
Of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. But where do you go? Well, you know, we always ask this one question to, you know, I know Jack's, you know, we and Jack talk all the time about this. We always ask a guest, though, about this on the show, you know, just get their mindset. What do you see yourself? Like, what are your plans for your channel for Black Ops 4 once it drops, Mitch?
My
up Fortnite?
plan is to do some Fortnite, but do some COD as well. So I streamed Blackout.
Okay.
And some of my subscribers liked it, some didn't. I still had a couple hundred people watching me. I was like, I'll take that, man. That's solid like viewership
Yeah.
right there. For a beta too, hell yeah, I'm happy with that. Heaps happy with that. So my plan is, what I'm gonna do is launch. I'm gonna stream COD, obviously. I probably won't do as well as in videos because now everybody else will be streaming. Whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a high round. See how that goes, and I'm probably going to still stream Fortnite, but what I'll do is I'm tossing between maybe one night Fortnite, one night COD, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my Fortnite stream, and then I'll do a COD stream as well. So I'll probably stream twice a day doing both.
That's a good idea.
If I only stream once a day, it'll be, you know, first 2.5 hours is Fortnite, and then the next 3 or 4, or however long I want to go for, will be COD.
Okay.
That
You know,
way my
I like
subscribers
that.
get the best of both.
Okay. You know, I like that plan. I like it. You know, I just like asking people because, you know, and that actually has something to do with what I wrote down. Everybody asks that. I go, well, what map playing first? So what are you doing? And it's so hard. You know,
Everybody's
yeah,
really
so much
stressed
interesting.
about what they're gonna do right when it drops and how they're gonna be first on everything. But I think the real thing you have to worry about is being consistent and uploading. Like it's all about stamina, really. It's not about like, oh, can I be the first to post this? I mean, yeah, it helps, but you have to like keep posting, keep going with content throughout the season. It can't just be that people
Dude,
put so much
real
pressure on the
talk,
day one
The
thing.
best way to grow is in like the down periods, man.
Yeah.
If you're in a down period and content, you will blow up. Like you could look at it, like even in like multiplayer. Like let's look at
Yeah.
Savage or Dismo, for example.
Dismo. I was gonna say Dismo, yeah, because
I personally know him and his content is incredible.
yeah, he posted like a Black Ops 3 multiplayer video the other day. It has like a
Yeah, because it's good content, and that's what people want to see.
is
'Cause
he amazing at the game?
He is really good.
Yeah,
really, really
that,
good.
yeah.
That's
And
what
that-
in multiplayer. It's hard to get a multiplayer guy whose niche is comedy. You know, it's hard to get that funny niche in multiplayer. However, if you're fucking godlike at the game, oh, they're loving it. I love it too.
That's the thing, right?
What's that guy? I don't know if you ever heard of this guy. The Marker J. You ever heard of the Marker J?
He's good. Yeah, really, really good.
Holy shit! Black Ops 3, I was jizzing watching his videos. I was like, what? Amazing work, amazing content. The kills he would get too is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Crazy shit,
Like-
man.
See, I'm not too bad at multiplayer myself. Like I can get nuclear stuff, but like the things they do,
Not that
they're
hard,
getting
not that hard.
they're getting like 2 or 3 a fucking game.
2 or
Like,
3 a
they're-
game?
That's crazy.
And then
Whenever I
they
do,
can,
I'm like, Mom,
they
I'm
can live comment
retiring and
too.
becoming a
I
COD
got
pro.
my first nuclear with the Pharaoh in Black Ops 3 when there was only 2 people left in the game because the whole game was bullshit. And I was crying like, oh my God! And then I see this guy, the Market J.
I'm going to CWL, Mom.
Yeah, right? Oh my God, the Market J is in this game with Allier and everybody else fucking getting nuclear. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back up here. This is not my spot. But yeah, man, like you know, oh wait, what's that? What are we gonna be seeing on fucking Blackout? #1 Blackout player, #1 pro Blackout player.
500 plus wins.
Alright, my title is going to be Revelations World Record Former Holder Round 175 No Jug Mega Gobblegum Section Player.
Yep.
Not
Plays
COVID.
Blackout.
With Blundell.
player.
With Jason Blundell.
Or what you can do if you want to really spanner in the works. I've done this before. I got a PS4 Pro. I did PS4 Pro Player. I did it on Fortnite. People jumped in. They're like, "Are you a pro?" I'm like, "Oh, I've got a PS4 Pro."
Right.
Smart thinking. I fucking suck. So that don't do that because they come in like, "I thought you said you're a pro. You're fucking shit."
You're
And I was
fucking.
like,
what do they call you? A fucking cunt. That's what they call
They
you.
call me a fucking cunt.
Wow,
Arsehole.
the full circle.
Like, I'm the worst. There was this clip the other day, and I was talking to this kid, and he wanted to 1v1 playground. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fine. So, anyways, he just kept fucking talking and talking and talking and talking. And I was like, mate, you need to fucking shut your fucking mouth before I fly over there and kick it in.
That's what.
And
That's the video I saw.
Yeah. And when I said that, he shut his mouth. I was like, you fucking better shut your mouth, because I'll come over there and I will kick it in. I don't fucking care, mate. I don't fucking nothing to me, mate. So you want to get your fucking head, jumped on? I'll do it. I don't fucking care. I don't.
Didn't you say something about shit getting pushed in or something? You want your fucking shit pushed in? I'll fucking kill you. I'm like, what the fuck is
dude,
this?
I went off
Ow!
of that.
Ow, I got a cramp. I'm sorry.
Old man. That's
I'm
what
sorry.
happens when you're old.
I'm sorry.
That's what happens when you're old.
Jack,
Tell him.
lick my fucking
You know,
ass.
I worry about if I'm ever going to get sponsored, because, like, what if they see those clips? But I don't care. Like, my Twitter's the most unprofessional. Fuck, I called someone out last night. It was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, fuck this cunt, and just fucking...
Yeah, whenever I responded to one of your tweets with like the quote, I quoted like one of the tweets where you said you're gonna be more positive. That was Fuffle. He was like, you should respond with that tweet. I was like, dude, he's gonna get so mad, and I did it.
I seen it, and I was like, ah, fuck off. Well, like, fuck. I said that 2 weeks ago. Different me.
Yeah.
Psycho Hillbilly
pissed off right
Games.
now.
Psycho Hillbilly Games just said Mitch's accent is amazing. It might just rival Turbo's.
Whoa, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Ooh.
Dude, when we were
Let
in
me
the car,
tell you
like, the
something,
clash
you
of
meatball
accents.
parmesan scumbag.
Just say all the stereotypical Brooklyn stuff.
Dude, like,
Mitch is just fucking reciting like an Outback Steakhouse commercial. I'm just here. I'm redoing scenes from The Sopranos. You listen to me, Tony. We got a great steak.
Fucking hell. Dude, that was like, I actually found this really funny. When we were in the car, you said like clash of accents. So we had like your Brooklyn accent, we had my Australian accent. I don't know where the fuck Yato and Johnny are from, but their accent's a little bit different. Hagen's like southern. I was like, this is fucking trippy. Like, there's all
Remember
these
that
different
car ride back to the fucking your house, your Airbnb? Remember that?
Dude, you ate my pizza, man. I went to
ate
get
your
pizza the
pizza.
next morning. I was like, where the
Listen,
fuck is it?
First of all, that pizza tasted like my grandmother's asshole. Okay,
Bro,
that pizza had like.
I'm sorry. How do you
ham-
know what that tastes like?
Because I licked it, Jack. Up, so it had like
Okay, well,
meat, ham, bologna on it. What the fuck is this?
Bro, that's a meat lover's pizza.
Meat
That's-
lovers pizza. Yeah, I'll give you a meat lovers pizza. Fuck out of here,
that's
meat
heaps good.
bologna.
You know, actually, our pizzas are like 50% smaller than yours, so we get fucking ripped off. Like, that's some
you get
bullshit.
you get the Minute Maid microwave one from Papa John's, and we get the.
We don't even have Papa John's. Like,
So what do you have?
we have Domino's, we have Pizza
That's all you
Hut,
need.
and
Domino's
miss-
is all you need.
Yeah.
I miss Chick-fil-A so fucking much. That shit was so good. In-N-Out was overrated. It was good, but it was overrated.
Over
Agreed.
fucking rated.
In-N-Out's very overrated.
Over fucking rated.
But,
There was a
dude,
tweet I saw the other
Chick-fil-A
day.
was
It was like
fucking
saying In-N-Out is overrated, and you tell someone like from California that, they're like, oh, but did you order the special menu and ask for the double whammy and use the secret code? I'm like, why can't it just be on the menu?
If I need a study guide before going into a restaurant, I don't want to eat there. You know, I don't want to eat there at all. I don't want to eat there.
Also, you guys don't call because you guys say fries. They're called chips.
Oh.
So
I thought chips and fries are different. I thought chips are like a certain like.
Chips is fucking
Yes,
Doritos,
okay,
Mitch. Get it right.
Alright, okay, so you have fries, right? You have fries. But then when you have the larger ones, they're called chips, not steakhouse fries. They're called chips. Or when you call your crisps, they're not called crisps. They're called chips. But they're different chips.
Crisps?
Like when you have like a potato chip.
I call them chips.
Yeah, they're called chips, but people over there call
them
crisps.
Yes, Mitch, that's chips. Fries are what you get at a fucking restaurant.
Fries are from a potato.
Yes.
Yeah, the fries, but,
well, I guess
but
chips
what
are
I'm
from
saying
a potato
is
too. I'm stupid.
Well, no, but Jack,
steakhouse
Jack,
fries
hold your
chips.
ground, Jack. No, chips are made from potatoes. However, they're mixed with some shit, and they got the flavor.
But chips and fries are both from potatoes.
Today with the fucking volcano and chips, I can't.
The chips and the volcanoes.
Chips and the volcano. That's it. That's
Dude, what? Don't worry. In like a year from now, back like, dude, remember whenever the whole volcano Fortnite thing was a thing?
Yep.
Just never forget, dude.
Yep. It is an hour and 10 minutes into this podcast. How already we're an hour and 10? I have no clue. However, I wanted to tell a funny story. Okay. My friend Joe, hopefully he's still here because I told him I was FaceTiming him and I was like, I'll have a funny story to tell on the podcast tonight. He goes, really? Tell me. I'm like, nah, I gotta watch it. He goes, what? You gonna fucking do that to me? You have to watch the podcast? But anyway, so today, well, not today actually, yesterday I was in class and, oh no, that's Spotify again. I keep going back to Spotify and you and I keep changing it and your face not there. There you go. So I'm in class, right? I'm in philosophy, and now let me tell you something. I want to blow my brains out in this class because it is the most boring class I have ever taken in my life, which is philosophy. And it's basically, how do you think the life works? How the philosophers thought, the moons were, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck, okay? So I'm sitting there like this. Just dead asleep. I'm dead asleep. Then, I'm up, dog, I'm looking around, I'm like, fuck, I got another hour to face in this fucking class. So this girl walks up, we're doing presentations, and we had to go to this. We had to go, so that's why I was, resting before I go, right? So this girl comes up, like the blaze, like the woman's suit, right? I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like she's giving the State of the Union address. Mm-hmm. Like, what? Where are we? Like, we're in Staten Island. The home of the tough guys, home of the fucking meth eaters and meth takers, right? And we're doing philosophy. We're doing philosophy. So she gets up. The slide she turns on is about reincarnation. Now, right in my head, I'm like, oh, listen to her. She's gonna.
Here we go.
She's gonna say some shit like her mother was a peacock or something like that. And I just can't wait for it no more. I can't wait for it.
Wait, what was like the topic of present? Like, what were you supposed to present?
God. Literally
what
about
God,
philosophy. So we were talking about not a pantsuit, like a woman's suit, like the blaze and stuff like that. So I go and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we're doing presentations. She's dressed like she's giving a speech to Hillary Clinton. What is this? So anyway, she goes on, talks about reincarnation. In my head, I already see how this is gonna go. I'm like, okay, she's gonna say her mother's a fucking peacock or something like that. Like, what? I'm waiting for it. She goes and says, I want to share a personal story about my family and reincarnation. I'm like, let's go. Let's hear about the peacock. Let's go.
It's record.
Bro, I wish. And she was like, my cousin, 6-7 years old. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm a little off. Maybe the cousin was a peacock. She was a reborn. She was already born as a human. I'm like, whoa. What are we getting at here? So she goes and says, 6-7 years old. She started telling her parents, "You're not my parents. I am not your daughter. I belong somewhere else. You are not my family." Guys, do you understand if I told my parents, I'm not your son. I don't belong here. My father would crack me over the head so hard that he'll be like, "You belong in a fucking psych ward, you little shit, if you keep talking like that." And I would be like, "Okay, daddy, okay, I'm silly, okay." That's how I would be.
Jeez.
But this girl, this kid, this little fucking bitch definitely was like, okay, guys, you're not my parents. You're not my parent. So now I'm like, whoa. I want to see how this continues. So the teacher was about to stop her. This kid in the corner of the class goes, no, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Now the teacher sits back and says, okay, fine. You want to hear the story? Hear the rest of the story.
See this train wreck.
She goes, so the parents give in and buy tickets to Egypt.
Why?
The parents gave in to this little bitch. Said, you know what?
Why would she want to go to Egypt?
Because that she was Egyptian, the Indian, and I guess the family she was reborn in was in Egypt and whatever. So I'm like, okay. So she goes and for 2 months this is going on. 2 months, she keeps telling the parents, okay, you guys are not my parents. I have a place to be in Egypt. Okay, they fly her out. They all fly out to Egypt. This 7-year-old takes a fucking map, points to a village, says, that's where I need to go.
They just blindly follow.
That's where you need to go. Hey,
Okay.
You know where you need to go? You need to go to a fucking hospital. If I was the father. Hospital.
So how did it end?
Anyway. It goes on to the point where the little girl knocks on a random door at that village.
Did they go with her?
Yeah, the parents were with her. She's only 6 at the time. The parents were with her all the times.
Oh, she's 6. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes even more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she goes and she knocks on a random door of the village. People who live in there. Hi, hello, what's going on?
Who are you?
And now this girl is
Leave her
going
in
up to the people from the house, telling them shit they only them know about themselves. Like they never said anything else out to anybody. She's naming shit like, oh, that's you guys do this every holiday, blah blah blah. She's telling shit.
I'm not buying it.
So now I'm like, okay. I'm like, what is this? The family asked her, how you reincarnated? Who were you originally? She says, I was a wife to this man. I had 2 kids. We got into a car crash. And the impact from the left side, I was driving. And that's why I died.
I call BS.
Now I'm in my head. Now don't forget, I still have to present. So now I'm looking at my friend.
Go
I'm
up
like, how the fuck am I gonna top that? I gotta say my mother was a fucking butterfly or something. I gotta say my mother was a fucking toothpick. She reincarnated. I don't know. I gotta say something. So long story short, first of all, whoever says long story short like that is a fucking maniac.
Did you top the story?
People will say long story short. You can be like, hey Mandy, how's your son? Baseball good? And then the girl will be like, oh, Darlene. Long story short, 2 stitches. He was back in the game. Like what the fuck? Like holy shit. But anyway, going back to the story. Long story short, the girl goes to the people and says, this is my story. The family. I died. 2 kids. Husband, I gotta see them, and I know you know them because the family she knocked on the door knows that family.
I still don't buy it.
Damn,
knows the family just lost their wife, lost the kids, lost the mother.
I think whoever's presenting,
and she's
is just
trying
a
to
fat
say
liar.
that that's her.
Whoever's presenting is just a fat liar.
Now in my head, this fucking bitch just made up a story to get an A. This fucking
100%.
Bultana just made up a story to get it.
100%. Because the teacher can't just be like, "Oh, you're lying," you know.
Have you guys ever seen what do they call it? A premonition where you see into your future before?
No, I don't think so.
I've had one, and this is fucking trippy,
Yeah,
right? So I remember it was grade 5. I had this dream. My grade 6 excursion was to Canberra. And I specifically remember in grade 5 having this dream that we would get back early, so early that I would have to be driven home by one of the teachers because my parents didn't come and pick me up. Mm-hmm. Fast forward a year, it actually fucking happened.
Really?
Bro,
fucking trippy.
Bro, I had a fucking dream.
Mad trippy. I
had a dream that I was 3 years old. When I was 3 years old, and I was at Disneyland. Like we were at Disneyland, bro. The next week, my mother says, "Hey, you guys want to go to Disney?" Guess what? We're going to Disney.
I feel like, yeah,
whoa.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's just
crazy shit.
Yeah.
Man, kids might be the fucking answer. They might be able to. They might be reincarnations. They might be able to see the future, and then we just.
I'll go to a kid and be like, "Yo, pick a stock. Tell me to invest in it." And I'll either make it or I'll be broke. You know, it'll be worth.
Yep. Yep. And you know what's so funny? I think that, you know, and long story short, guys, the girl, the parents end up saying to the little girl, hey, you're not gonna, we do not want you seeing these people, because if it's really fucking true in her head, she's not gonna want to leave. She's not gonna want to go back to the United States with them. So they gotta go, so they don't show her, they drag her back to the United States. She ends up saying the father beat her so bad that she fucking forgot everything that happened and stuff like that. And now that's when I fucking call bullshit. That's when I call bullshit.
Do you know what grade she got, though?
No, I don't know.
You should ask her.
I don't know.
You should ask.
Then she said her cousin wrote a book about it, but then I'm like, how did she forget? Because she wrote a fucking book. So how did she forget?
And you didn't ask for the book? You didn't ask for the book?
No, she's not tying up loose ends.
So now Friday, because I only have the class every Friday, so now next Friday I'm going back to this fucking girl and saying, listen to me, I want this book. I want the name of this book. I'll buy it. I'll give you the money. You give me a book. I want this book. But, you know, I don't know.
She's not tying up the loose ends.
She's not. She's really not.
Baylor.
She's not. Well, Mitch, you know.
Can we get a follow-up next podcast on what grade she got?
Of course. Of course, next. Of course, without a doubt. Mitch, you know, with all these rumors now with, you know, ZWC3, you know, being in the New York East Coast, do you see yourself coming again?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm coming.
Oh, what a guy. Very confident.
Jack better fucking come, or I will pull his balls off his fucking body.
He was so bad because I was like, yeah, I'm 100% coming, Turbo. Before I was like, oh, coming, by the way. He's like, all right,
you missed out. It was a fat time. It was good.
Yep.
That's what Turbo said.
Yep.
I was there.
Oh, well, then clearly,
yeah.
Dang, son.
Bro, just fucking, I remember seeing Mitch for the first time. I was like, I know who this fucking kid is. Like, I know, like, you know, he followed me on Twitter, and I know who the fuck he is. But it's so weird because you were one of the guys who, like, I'll be like, I never meet him in my life. Like, I'll never see him in my life. Like, yeah, we'll be on, you know, on Twitter, YouTube, we'll make collab. But, like, I'll never see him in real life. Boom, there he was. I'm like, oh,
dude,
shit,
that
Mitch
was,
is here.
That was my thing when I got off the plane.
Yeah.
So, like, I was talking to my sister about it, and she's like, do you have somebody to pick you up? I'm like, nah, she'll be right.
I'll figure it out.
You were going across the world. And I was like, yeah, it's all right. I'm meeting up with Hagen at the airport. And she's like, okay. But, like, meeting, like, it's weird because, right, like, when you meet people, it's usually awkward, right? Like, you go up, you have an awkward handshake, or like, yeah, hey, how are you? Meeting, like, Hagen and everyone else, that wasn't awkward at all.
It's because it's like you've already know them pretty much.
Yeah. But there was no awkwardness at all. And I thought that was awesome. It was so good. It was so good. And I mean, I'm doing it next month as well. Like, I go down to Melbourne for the EB Games Expo / PAX this year, which is good. I'm really excited about that. They sent me a free pass.
Wow.
Fucking legends.
That's exciting.
God
Appreciate
damn.
that. I want to compete in ZWC next year. That's my goal.
Really? You want to
ZWI or ZWC if they do ZWI again?
I want to do ZWC. Like, I want to be like up there on the stage. I want Chopper to absolutely dick on me because he's a godly zombie player. And you say, like, I was talking to Peter about this. He's like, dude, you see my Shadows of Evil Easter egg run? So good. He's like, yeah, like, what's your record for SOE? I'm like, bro, I did it once, man. It took us fucking 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with, like, just friends from school and shit. And I'm screaming at them because I'm pretty good at zombies and they're just, like, casuals. They don't really know what to do. And I'm like, how fucking hard, dude, with the meatballs. I'm like, I fucking hate this. We spent 6 fucking hours doing that Easter egg.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can come out and do it in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I talked to... I've been, like, thinking about getting a scuff, and I talked to Chopper the other day. I was like, do you have, like, a scuff? He's like, no, dude, I play Claw on a regular. I was like, oh, how long did it take you to get used to Claw? He's like, oh, I don't know, like 2 years. I was like, yeah, I'll just get a scuff. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get, like,
I play
arthritis.
Reverse, so I hold the controller like this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just hold it regular.
Yeah, is that like Hagen said that's reverse claw? Is it?
That's not reverse. That's how
I think that's just regular.
That
yeah, that's
is
just
the
how you
generic way to hold the controller, my friend.
I thought that's like yeah, that's what I thought. It was a pretty.
I don't know what reverse claw is, but I don't know. Claw. I've tried claw before. It's just so.
Claw?
So you basically you take your index finger and you curl it around the buttons, and then you use your middle finger for the right trigger, so that way you can jump and shoot at the same time. but it wrecks your hand. Like it wrecks your fingers.
How the fuck are you meant to use the right analog stick then?
You use your thumb for the right
thumb.
analog stick. So like
Two
like
thumbs
that.
is still working the analog sticks.
So you use left thumb. So your left hand stays the same.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So you use your
know.
index finger and you curl it, and you use that on the. But that way you can like jump, reload.
Most pro
Dude,
COD players
at that
use
stage, you just get a keyboard and mouse. It's the way to play.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I'll just get a scuff. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Dude, how are you gonna fucking play claw? Like dead so I just
It takes a long time to get used to.
Someone who plays claw, I just want to go up and just fucking slap their hand off the controller.
Yeah, Chopper said he said it took him 2 years to get used to it, and he's been doing it for like 5.
Fuck that. Fuck that. No.
Yeah, there's no way I could do that. I think Lex plays claw too.
Oh, fucking no. But I want to compete next year. The only issue is like Easter eggs and zombies trivia, because like I'd be awful because I could just imagine Milo asking.
Yeah, I was watching ZWC and I just like listened to the questions. I'm like, don't know that. Don't know that.
Yeah, and I don't fucking know, mate.
That's why you just get like Milo on your team, and you're like, just do this around for me.
Do you have anything to control? Fuck, I don't know, mate.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You're the one who knows the shit.
You know what? Turbo noticed me, senpai. You know what? I was actually just gonna say this guy Pokinas, whatever his name is, is having a great day. He said he jerked off in a sock and lost his virginity in a sock. He said it was intense. He said I had my first period today. That's also something.
Damn.
Like, he's having a day, so can we get, like, some, like, in the chat? Can we get some, like, claps in the chat? He's having a day. Or he or she, no
exhilarating.
That is amazing.
And he won a free V-Buck giveaway.
And from Pack. From Pack? Was it from the man Pack Puncher? Because if it is,
yes.
Good job.
No, because those are fake. Wait, what?
Oh. Not for me, from Jack the Bus, not for me. Words wasn't coming from my mouth. It was coming from the kid from Texas. That was him, not me. His address is as follows. So, you know what, Mitch, I just want to say, first off and foremost, thank you so much for being on this show. I mean, you are,
Dude, I wanted to be on for a while. I was like, this needs to fucking happen.
The time zones are just crazy.
Bro, it's amazing how it's morning for you right now. It's amazing.
It's 8:37 p.m. And usually we do the podcast at like noon. So it's just weird, yeah.
This day was all for you, Mitch. All for you.
I appreciate that.
All for you.
You know, I had my friend saying, hey, you want to go out? No. I got my man Mitch. I can't do it. And Jack, what did I say when you said, do you want me to reschedule again? What did I say about me? I said, we can't do it again to him.
Yeah, because Turbo was like, wait, are we doing this week or not?
I had Mitch.
I was like,
I didn't.
Yeah, because Turbo's like, you never told me we were having Mitch on this. I just showed him like this DM. It was like, just tell Mitch next week. I was like, okay. And I just sent him the DM. He's like, yeah, let's just do this week. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And then I tweet out like, who wants to be in his podcast tomorrow?
Yeah, and right when I saw that, I DM'd Turbo. I'm like, what are you doing?
And then I was like, wait a minute. And so don't worry, people who did want to be on, I'll do it again next weekend. We can, maybe next week we'll have like, a fan, maybe next week we have another fan episode. Who knows?
We haven't done a fan one in a little bit.
Next week's podcast, I'm going to talk to Jack actually about this afterwards. Jack, I have to steal you for a little time at this podcast.
I have to talk to you more.
You are going to jail. It is. Your father has the cuffs ready, and you are going to jail.
Oh no.
But but yeah, Mitch. Any other time you want to be on the show, man? Any other time you want to fuck around with some shit during Black Ops 4, you let me know, okay? Do not hesitate.
We have a high approval rating from guests.
I'm gonna have
fun.
A strong opinion on Black Ops 4.
Okay.
A strong opinion. Okay. Like, I'm gonna do a really broken down review. You know what I need to do? I need to embrace that I'm Australian, I reckon, on my channel. And do you guys remember Wilbo?
No.
Name sounds so familiar.
All right, he was a guy who did zombies back in Black Ops 3. And he'd embrace the Australian thing. I need to do that. I just need to start my videos and be like, yeah, already. Yeah, good night, mate. Guys, Mitch Games, you might.
Yeah, just be like Turbo. Just be like Turbo and really exaggerate.
Mitch, the minute I started speaking the way I speak with my friends on streams and videos, it just fucking people just don't even give a shit what comes out of my mouth. That's how I say it. I can say your mother's a slut, and then they're like, "Oh my god, please say that again."
Like, nice. Exactly.
Oh, dude, I'm not a
just title your stream Australian accent and they'll come flocking.
Australian accent, dude.
They'll come flocking.
Wow.
I feel bad. Like, I have a lot of kids watch me since it's like for Fortnite. And like, I can just picture, because I'm so fucking vulgar.
Mom,
you can picture them sitting at home.
Yeah, they're watching on like the big screen. Or like, on their iPad in the lounge room. And all you hear is, "Oh, can't!" And then this mum being like, "Turn the fucking thing off! Turn it off!
I'm gonna fucking kill myself right here!"
Yeah.
I have a fucking...
Poor kid just fucking cops it because I've just died in Fortnite and lost my shit.
Fuck. Well, Mitch, anytime you want to be on the podcast, please don't be afraid to ask or anything else.
I will. I won't ask. I'll demand it. All right, guys, I'll go back on. Let's make it happen.
Bro, without a doubt. Anybody in the chat right now, too. Next week, we might do a fan episode. So if you guys want to be watching, if you want to be on the podcast, I know, Jack probably has a list of names from a while ago, but anybody updated right now in my chat, Jack's chat, anybody who wants to be on the podcast, please let us know. DM me or Jack anywhere on Twitter. So... Listen, guys, THERES podcast next week. I'm going to talk to Jack about this. Next week, we are announcing something that is going to be changing the game of THERES podcast.
I don't know what that is.
Forever. Okay, and then Jack.
I love how out of touch I am.
Jack will soon. You soon know. You'll know in about 2 minutes. All right, guys. Do not forget to check out Mitch in the description down below. He does Fortnite. If you ever want to stay up till midnight to watch him because he's in Australia, please feel free to subscribe. And
his links in both of our descriptions.
Yeah, I always say that. Why do I never see Mitch stream? And I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm probably fucking asleep. I'm
usually awake. I'm usually lurking because I stay up that late. But Turbo always goes to sleep at like 9.
Yeah, I'm always.
Dude, it sucks. I'm like so consistent. Like I stream every fucking day, and I'll have people like, I haven't watched you in weeks, man.
Yeah.
Like,
where you been? Because I'm live.
Somebody just tweeted at me today, and I'm not mad, of course, because I know people don't really, they don't have a lot of time, maybe sometimes. Somebody just said, "Oh, and your last video was fucking hysterical when you went and said that was Dr. Monty's house." I was like, "That really wasn't my last video." But thank you very much. But I definitely get what you're saying. What's going on, Spag? Hey, what's going on, JazzMaz48? Everybody who joined the chat, and just said anything there at the podcast. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support this podcast is getting. We're almost at 50 episodes, so maybe 50 episodes will do something. Who knows?
I thought we're at like 27.
Yeah, so at 27, then it's 30, 40, and then it's guys, we're going fast with these. We're going fast. So don't forget, every single Saturday. Today was only the difference because we got our man Mitch from Australia. So every single Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, afternoon, 12 p.m. for Central Time, and that's early for LA time. So guys, I am gonna go. We're all gonna go. Love you all. Carp. Hello, and we will see you all, motherfucker cunts, in the next one. One more time, Mitch. Go. One more time.
Which cunt do you want me to do this?
Anyone.
Right.
Surprise us.
Cunt.
There we go. That fast one.
Honestly.
Love you all, motherfuckers. I'll see you in the next
channel.
one. Goodbye.